Liquor balls? I hardly know her.
Use black.
Welcome in. Hello. Hi. We watched the best of Dylan, success, and the fails of Dylan. But now we're just going to watch the newest of Dylan. We're going to watch some of his newer videos, and we won't know if they'll be fails or successes. And we're going to hope that they are successes, but some of them will be fails. And if you're watching this over on YouTube, please comment your favorite orthodox recipe? Unorthodox? Orthodox. It's weird. I'm trying to think of weird. Is orthodox not weird and unorthodox weird? Isn't unorthodox mean, but what is orthodox? Is orthodox a word? But yes, please comment your unorthodox. I was trying to use big words. I should stop using big words. I have dyslexia. Oh, whoa.
Ginger snaps from 64. How do you make a ginger snap? Insult his hair color. 3/4 of a cup of shortening. I'm using vegetable shortening, but you could technically use lard. Suggest lard to me and you'll be shortening your lifespan. And then you just go to town on this thing. I love cookies.
The quality of the videos looks so much nicer, the newer ones. His like camera quality. Chef's kiss.
Eggy. Hello? Please get out of my fridge. And a 1.
But I like being in your fridge, Dylan.
And a 2. I'm serious. You gotta make cookies for someone this year. That's what it's all about. And it's gonna make you all warm and fuzzy. Next is a quarter.
Chat, you want me to make you cookies? I'll make you cookies. It's gonna be unorthodox cookies.
Cup of molasses. Your dry ingredients are 2 cups of flour, teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 1/4 teaspoons of ginger, an 1/8 of a teaspoon of cloves. You have to
Cloves
be careful,
are
this
yummy.
stuff is nuclear. And 2 teaspoons of baking soda. That's a lot.
That is a lot. It's gonna be
Finally,
biscuity.
you portion, roll them smooth, coat in sugar,
Ooh.
press them down kind of flat, and 350 for 13 to 15
Oh, that sounds so good.
minutes. Look at these. These are the most ginger snap looking ginger snaps on the planet. Ooh. This should be a very quick test
Those look perfect.
to see if they pass. My God. To be honest, it's beautiful. And they're not hard. They snap and they melt. Ginger snap.
Ooh, those look fantastic. Perfect.
Peanut butter fudge from 1972. Gentlemen, ladies, in baking season hath returned, which means fudges are back. But did you know that fudges are not always chocolate? Apparently, you can make the darn things out of peanut butter. We begin with
Have you guys ever made homemade fudge?
a pound of butter. If you didn't know, each stick is a 1/4 pound, meaning we use all 4.
Oh, wow.
Loudest thing on the planet. Fire! While that melts over low heat, we need 18 ounces of peanut butter.
Doesn't it feel weird to put butter with peanut butter? Isn't there enough butter in the peanut butter? I know peanut butter doesn't have butter, but it's butter consistency. So we're putting butter on butter?
Butter. It's like a seashell. You just listen for Paula Deen. It's butter, y'all. Then just go ahead and add your shipment of peanut butter. This is absurd. Quite sure the gravity of the peanut butter alone would kill the allergic. 2 pounds of powdered sugar. A whole bag. Now listen to me. You're going to have to sift this in like you know what you're doing. A little bit at a time. How do you sift a mountain? You got to be careful making this. Jenny Craig's going to come and rip your face off. It's smooth. It's a bit dry. Do you think this is going to work? Whoop, hold on. Whoa, it's transmog.
But couldn't you just, so I make these really good peanut butter balls, peanut butter, coconut fat, and powdered sugar. You roll it up and then you dip it in dark chocolate and sprinkle a little sea salt on top. So good.
Agrifying. It's reached unity. Then transferred to a 13x9. Oh my God.
It's heavy.
This is what sunk the Edmund Fitzgerald. It's kind of remarkable. To the fridge. These books have my face on them. How bizarre. It's a headstone.
Ooh, that looks good.
Whoa. Smooth and marvelous. Phenomenal. Calorically, this is like plutonium, but I don't give a peanut butter.
That's like 1 block. I think 1 little block would probably be like 400 calories, like, because that's like a pure at least like a tablespoon or 2 tablespoons of peanut butter and 2 tablespoons of butter. Like, somebody do the calorie counts.
Banana fritters from 1896.
1896. That is old.
Gone back in time today. Back when bananas were exotic affairs. Rather provocative. This book smells like a
so inappropriate. A banana.
horse. Start with a cup of bread flour. Bread flour is like regular flour, but higher protein and more glutinous. Oh,
Yes.
2 teaspoons of floof powder. Boop. pinch of salt, and a tablespoon of powdered sugar. 1 quarter cup of moo juice, and in it goes. Next, force 3 bananas through a sieve. Do we need to do this? No, but this is the Boston Cooking School cookbook. Last thing I need is the ghost of Fanny Merritt Farmer coming to farm my Fanny.
I mean, that's one way to make sure your bananas are nice and smooth.
You know, I've always wanted to shove a banana through a screen door. Thankful for this opportunity. And finally, a tablespoon of lemon juice. And combine. It smells really good, you know. We're gonna deep fry them.
That looks so
Such a
good.
wonderful book I'm reading. Scoop.
I love everything banana.
All right.
Imagine you stuff those with banana cream.
It's just beautiful. Reminds me of home. Fried banana, fried plantain. It's like a very delicate banana donut.
Oh, do you guys like fried plantains? Oh my God, plantains are so good.
Delicious.
Oh, look, he included the whole recipe if anybody wants to make it. They have banana fritters, orange fritters, fruit fritters, cauliflower fritters, and fried celery.
White chocolate pumpkin oatmeal cookies from 96. So today was the first snow
Pumpkin oatmeal?
of the season up in the old Wyoming stomping grounds. And we've dug up Henry again. That means it's pumpkin time, so you better strap on in. Strap on in. Half cup butter, half cup sugar, half cup brown sugar. Perennial foundation to any good cookie recipe. Baking equivalent to hardwood floors. 1 eggy. All right, what actually is this zipper for? Is it like quick access?
It is. It's quick access, but also helps you bend.
I mean, it's ridiculous. 1/3 of a cup of pumpkin.
Oh, I have pumpkin in my fridge that I need to use up. Don't let me forget to use it up, chat.
Dry ingredients are a cup of flour, 1½ teaspoons of cinnamon, teaspoon of ginger, half teaspoon nutmeg, 1/4 teaspoon cloves, half teaspoon baking soda, pinch of salt. Fold. All right. Excuse me. 1½ cups of rolled oats. Oh my God. Get a grip.
Ooh, those are gonna be some nice moist cookies. The pumpkin adds a nice moisture to it.
And a cup of white chocolate chips. These became all the rage in the 90s. I've always made fun of them because most have nothing to do with chocolate.
They have cocoa fat in them.
We've been intrigued by these on my live streams because we've got enough of the bread. We need more pumpkin cookies. $3.50 for 10 to 12 minutes. What are you reading?
Ooh, those look really nice and crispy, crunchy. Crispy, crunchy.
Yeah. These are really good. They're soft and chewy without being mushy, which is too many pumpkin things. I recommend these. White chocolate sauerkraut balls from 1979. This book and recipe was mailed to me with a note, Happy Halloween, Dylan. Face your fears. You ready? We start off swinging with a pound of sauerkraut. Gotta
I love sauerkraut.
drain it. Do you want ice or no? You know what? I am thrilled already. Next is 8 ounces of cream cheese.
Cream cheese?
Bleak. This smells bad. God.
I mean, that would be a great filling for a pierogi.
Smelling like coleslaw down in the Titanic. Next, we have a lovely can of corned beef.
Corned beef?
Get a load of this hokey pokey garbage. What in the Paleolithic? When's the last time you opened a can like this? You know, the war is over. Oh, don't mind me. I'm just working on the cat food railroad.
Oh,
Makes my eyes water,
no.
man. All the
Oh,
doo-dah did was
no.
just pop it in the fridge and then
I was hopeful and then I lost it. They lost me at the corned beef.
sell it and get a new one.
Don't drink
I've
that,
just
Dylan.
seen what lies beyond. 4 eggy breadcrumbs. Because we gonna be deep frying. This is Anne Conrad's fault. My books won't hurt you. Scoop, roll, dunk, and coat.
You think I could substitute the corned beef with tofu to make it vegetarian? I think that could be good. Oh, the texture. Oh, the texture! Oh, the texture!
What? Bread in my mouth on some pickled Cabbage Patch teen. Warm, salty malice. Peter Piper picked his armpit. Essence of waistband. Sauerkraut balls. From
Oh.
bourbon balls from 59.
He's on a ball kick.
First, we crushed the hopes and dreams out of a ½ pound of vanilla wafers. How many grams in a ½ pound?
Half a pound is equal to 50 pence or 67 cents USD.
Great. That's all you do. I like to put them in a baggie and roll them. Then we add in 2 tablespoons of potted cocoa, plus a cup of powdered sugar. It smells so
Okay.
good already. Now we gotta force this through a sieve. It's rather labor intensive. I'm never doing this again. Next, we need a cup of pecans. If you don't like nuts, get over it. We're already committed to handling balls, for heaven's sake. Toast them for a few minutes to make sure they're dead.
Bulgaria, officially the Republic of Bulgaria, is a country.
What? Tap, tap. There ain't
What?
I'm better than warm nuts. Name one.
Not even baking across America. After we spent all that time with the sieve, we just make it chunky again, followed by 2 tablespoons of corn syrup. Finally, 6 tablespoons of any hooch of your choosing.
Hooch of your choice, your own choosing of the hooch.
Because despite being called bourbon balls, they really should be called liquor balls. I hardly know her. I'm a Bermudian, so I
Liquor balls? I hardly know
have to
her.
use black seal, the finest spirit of sugarcane on the Atlantic. Then you mix. Says it should be damp, not wet. Choice words. Scooper.
That's what she
and
said.
into powdered sugar. Oh.
Ooh, you eat them raw? And I'm trying to remember what he put in there. He didn't put eggies in those. What was it? What did he put in them? I don't remember now.
They're old school, but they're good. I can guarantee your grandpa would love these.
Because he put stuff through a sieve. Did he not make a dough? Did he not make flour? Did he not use flour? Am I remembering? No, he used biscuits. He used biscuits that are already cooked. He did not use flour. Yeah, those are fine. They're like a bliss ball almost, but with alcohol.
Fairy bread from 55. Legend
Wait, they made fairy bread all the way back in 55? Do we like fairy bread, chat?
has it in Australia and New Zealand. This slightly derogatory sounding confection is a delicacy. You start with a plain white sandwich bread. I'm using America's standard issue Wonder
I don't think I've ever eaten fairy bread.
bread. It's called Wonder because you wonder what's in it. We butter the bread. Margarine is also unacceptable. Take it to the edges. Next, sprinkles. But listen up because this is crucial. You need these sprinkles.
Those, no other sprinkles. Only you hate sprinkles? How can you hate sprinkles?
Tiny hard balls that I think people get mammograms for. They call them hundreds and thousands. These are called jimmies, every last one of them. Not a Henry in sight. They are bigger and kind of long and thin. My weakness, but not for fairy bread. You also got dragées that look like little pearls, but these
I like the pearls one, but they're hard to bite in.
are mostly used in weddings or bakeries that try and justify a $12 cupcake. We apply the hundreds and thousands directly to the bread. Have you ever dropped a container of these nonpareils? You have to sell the house. I feel like I'm trying.
It's like if you drop glitter, the house is gone. It's a goner.
Fairy bread goes as far back as the 1920s. Dylan, did they have sprinkles back then? Yes, they were just in black and white. Cut to triangles. Shape is specified, so it must be important.
It
And we
must
are
be
done.
triangles. I definitely feel like this is an acquired taste.
How strange. This is kind of nice. That's a good crunch and a good taste. Which is surprising because these don't have a flavor. That's a good snack. Fairy
He likes it. He likes the fairy bread.
zucchini bread from 62. Why make a bread using zucchini, you say? Have you ever made the mistake of planting zucchini?
What's wrong with zucchini? Zucchini is one of my favorite vegetables. It's nice long.
Don't! You'll be besieged. So many. You could lose your house and your children. The phallic blitzkrieg. Cup and a half of flour. Half teaspoon of floof powder. And the same of the soda of the baking. Salt of pinch. Plus simonium. We'll never know how much. For the wet, we'll need a half cup of oil. I'm using corn oil because America. In the States, corn is everywhere. Corn is life. It's in your gas tanks.
Corn is love. Corn is life.
Half cup brown sugar, half cup sugar. Whisking. Finally, 1 medium zucchini. This was sold to me as a medium, which means I am significantly disadvantaged. Just shred it in. But Dylan, that's a cheese grater. And you gotta stop wasting your money on gadgets. It's flawless. Oh yeah. You know, in school I was taught this was a courgette. Ooh.
Yeah, that's another name for it. A courgette.
Zucchini is so exotic. In goes the dry. The color's not great. And into a prepped loaf.
Yeah, the color is not great. It's not. It looks like an after, like you had like zucchini last night and you go in the morning and you're going to the bathroom and you figured out you didn't chew your zucchini well enough. And so there's like zucchini chunks and you realize that maybe you need to chew better.
Pan. Chunky. $3.50 for 45 to 50 minutes. Wow. Beautiful. You can let this cool on a rack or baking across America.
Ooh, but it looks good cooked.
Wow. This is amazing. I've never done a plain one like this. The density and the texture is like banana bread. And it's more than just water. There's something special going on here.
Yeah.
Great. Zucchini.
Zucchini's top tier. You can make savory and sweet out of it.
A vanilla wafer cake from 85.
Ooh.
What if you made a cake not with flour, but with cookies instead? A
A cake made out of cookies?
question that could only be posed by one country, Texas. We start with just a cup of butter. Rare showing.
Only a cup? That's shocking.
Of Lone Star restraint, followed by 2 cups of sugar. Never mind. We need to cream these 2 together.
No restraint.
Creaming with electronic assistance is nothing to be ashamed of. Beat in 6 eggs.
6.
One by one. Done! Now for 12 ounces of vanilla wafers. We got a food processor to pulse these to a powder. I love these things. They're like blenders that don't complain. Oh, I'm a blender. It's too wet. It's too thick. It's too dry. Whoops. You'd think they'd unionized. Then alternate adding the crumbs with a half cup of moo juice. I'm starting to like where this is going. We'll be using a bunt, which means we need to be very careful. Everything wants to stick in a bunt. Butter it up like crazy.
You gotta butter up that bun.
Explore every ridge, every valley. Don't forget the shaft either. Just as important as the tip in the batter. $3.25 for
That cut.
at least an hour and a half. 5 years ago today, I did my first video in this kitchen. So thank you for still watching and for reading these 2. There's no way this is coming out. No!
No.
I wouldn't say it was effortless. Whoa. It has a lot of potential, but it's far too sweet and there's something wrong with it integrally. It's all oil and it's not quite right. Hence the failed excision. These were probably a lot different in 1985. If you got any of those, go ahead.
So a little tip with oiling your pan, like oiling your baking pans, put the oil down and then flour it. So and that will actually help it prevent it from sticking even more. So flour the oil. And that's a little baking tip. I like this man cooking. He's funny because of his ADHD. Yeah, he's relatable. He's just like me, for real, for real. I also have the infliction that is the ADHD. Could you guys tell? I think I hide it very well. I think I hide my ADHD like a pro. You can't even tell if I didn't tell you. You couldn't even tell, right? Right? Shoom, 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 shoom.
Funeral potatoes from 74.
Is this the type of potatoes we only make at a funeral?
Last week, one of you told me I needed to make this, and I took that as a threat. Funeral potatoes, knuckle sandwiches, America is confusing. Our tale begins with 16 ounces of sour cream. Fabled weapon rumored to soil the britches of thousands of lactose-wary Westerners. Oh! Half a can of cream of chicken soup. Do you know how they cream chickens?
Oh.
It's those that don't make it across the road. Half of 2 cups of sweated cheddar.
Oh, sweated cheddar.
Pardon? Is this 2 cups? I haven't a clue, but it feels right, so I'm going for it.
That's wild. He's just going for it. That's how I cook, actually. I don't measure often. I measure with my heart.
That's how little Johnny was born. Half a cup of melted butter. I got the best buttery cheesy sour chicken in Utah. Next is 2 pounds of hash browns. Apparently there's a big debate whether it's shredded or diced hash browns. This recipe says diced. Finally, we add the powders. There are no powders here. What powders we talking about? Is this
What powders we adding?
for the funeral or are we causing the funeral? All right, we got onion and garlic. The hallowed powders of middle America. Shove this into a 13 by 9. I'm told a 9 by 13 works equally well. For the top, we need 2 cups of crushed cornflakes. I can only manage to get toasted flakes of corn. I tell you, 2 bags of groceries cost me $48 yesterday. 48! It's ridiculous. Quarter cup of melted
48?
butter. I was about to take a bite. Just pop this over top. Don't talk to me about the cornflakes on the stove. Pop her in at 25th.
How did the cornflakes get on the stove, Dylan?
For just under an hour. Toasted flakes, friggin' corn. Behold.
Whose book is this?
That actually looks good.
Oh, this is just down home plain good. No notes. Do you guys really only get this at funerals? That's a shame, because I need more of that.
That actually looks really good. A baked hash brown casserole. That sounds really good. I mean, you can't go wrong with potatoes and cheese, right? And I guess the chicken soup is just to like bind it all together.
An orange sherbet salad from 81. Are you looking for a salad colored like a highlighter? Well, Gillette, Wyoming has a recipe for you. Starts with 6 ounces of orange Jell-O, my favorite vegetable. You say, Dylan, you're doing a lot of Jell-O lately. Do you scold?
Jell-O should be in no dishes except for Jell-O shots. No other Jell-O should exist.
The sculptor for using his chisel. In goes a cup of boiling water. He's strong. Next up, we blend in a mixer with orange sherbet. What? Blend in orange sherbet with a mixer. We need a pint. 2 cups to a pint, 2 pints.
We're just adding orange sherbet in there?
Pints to a quart, 4 quarts to a gallon. Bam! Yeah! That's them freedom units, baby. Dylan, is sherbet like sorbet? No, sorbet has no dairy. So sherbet has dairy? Yes. So what's the difference between sherbet and ice cream? You're asking too many questions.
That is a good question. Dylan, What's the difference between sherbet and ice cream?
You're gonna displease the Sherbet Council. You don't want an inquisition. Folding in a tub of Cool Whip. Becoming creamy. Finally, 11 ounces of mandarin oranges. Technically, these aren't oranges. They are a distinct citrus. I mean, it is
They are, it's true, they are their own citrus.
fluffy. Good night. It's done. Oh.
Okay, that actually looks like that doesn't have your typical Jell-O texture. I think I could handle that.
Oh. Just straight up an orange dreamsicle. But it's formless and big goop. Goopy. Big sweet goop. I'm trying to find a Jell-O salad which is undeniably pleasant. If you know any, tell me. At least this one's halfway decent. It's a good one.
It's a decent one.
You know, that's me. An orange lettuce cookie bars from 91.
That is a sin. Straight to jail. Lettuce cookie bars? Are you saying lettuce? Lettuce make cookie bars? Or is there actual lettuce in the cookie bars?
I don't know.
For the dry ingredients, we need 1.5 cups of flour to 2 teaspoons of floof powder.
I like Brussels sprouts, but I would not put Brussels sprouts in a cookie.
Boop. Half teaspoon of soda. Pinch of salt.
Ginger. And now hold on.
1/8 of a teaspoon. Not a lot of ginger, but ginger nonetheless. Mix,
A little
Frank.
ginger.
He'll get there. Time for a head of lettuce.
No.
You gotta wash it.
Came from the dirt.
This is ridiculous. Salad
No.
side quest.
No.
I'm making
No.
a salad here for a chinchilla. We need 1 cup of it, finely chopped.
It's a cup of mulch.
1/2 cup of oil.
I would rather use cabbage.
1 cup of sugar. Lemon rind. I picked this recipe because it's from Laramie, Wyoming. I love Laramie. For now. Mix it all together at the dry.
For now.
And the lettuce. Lemon
No.
ginger lettuce. This is what rabbits get at Olive Garden. 2 egg geese. Oh, it's green. Don't worry, there's still 1/2 cup of walnuts, because when it's bad, it might as well crunch. Rocky road for farm animals into a greased 13x9. 350
No.
for about 40 minutes.
Oh. Whoa.
If you don't have a cooling rack, you can use my book. Time for a glaze of 1.5 cups of powdered sugar, a bit more lemon zest, and the juice.
Oh, no. Okay. Oh, that's... Give me a second.
No.
Just try your best.
No. If this tastes good, if this actually tastes good, I will make it myself.
They're verdant, arboreal, tastes like Frank.
Notes of moss and roughage.
It is such a bad idea.
Chat, I should put this as like a sub goal for a future subathon. Cammy makes lettuce cookie bar.
Thank you so much.
Lettuce.
Seasoned with love. No, it isn't. I'm gonna like this one so that way we can come back to it.
A rock bottom pie from 1990.
1990. That's like 50 years ago, chat. So long ago.
Do you ever pine for a pie bereft of effort yet handsome in taste? Do you wonder what goes bump in the night? The birds. It always is. We start with a cup of peanut butter. You can either
Yummy.
use creamy or the better option. 8 ounces of cream
I like creamy peanut butter. Chunky is disgusting.
cheese. Cream cheese trains. Little bit of vanilla. You give it the old razzle dazzle.
Are you gonna make it? You can do it!
You got this.
Already. Except
I
for the burning
believe.
motor. And me. Fold in a tub of Cool Whip. American ingenuity. Now we crush 10 Oreos. I'll be
Oh.
using this heavy, high-quality implement. Did you know this is out?
I love the placement of his advertisement for his book. Just using it as as tools for his cooking. I love it.
Today, I am not joking. The time has come. Then we turn it into any chocolate crumb crust. It's a 9-inch. Put some crumbs
Oh.
on top. To the fridge. Good evening. Look at
Wait,
it.
that looks good. Wait, that looks good.
Oh my days. That's just old-fashioned good. If this is what bottom tastes like, I'm all for it. If this is what rock bottom tastes like, I'm all for it. A rock bottom pie. A dangerously lemon pie from 1990. This recipe is wild and was either written by a maniac or someone disturbingly obsessed with lemons. 6 ounces of lemon jello into 1.5 cups of boiling water. Zest of 1 lemon, the juice of 2. Sounds literally.
Do we like lemon this much?
Look at the size of this lemon. It's a football. Good
It's a
Lord.
big
the lemon
lemon.
levels are already kind of high. There's no seeds in this lemon.
Whoa!
We've gone too far. To the fridge. Whip a cup of cream with 1/2 cup of lemonade powder.
Lemonade powder?
All right.
Is this person just listing all the types of lemon? Also, this mixer might blow up. Whipped lemonade. Okay, never mind. I'm kind of behind that. Folding in a cup of sour cream. You have me intrigued. Look at that. Fold in the lemon tincture.
Oh, yeah.
Finally, she says we need to chill it. She doesn't say to put it in anything. If it weren't for the title, this could be anything. She could drink it from a straw, you lemon lover. I've just used a graham cracker shell. Good night. Frank, it's literally 1 week until baking across America. Good morning.
Oh.
Oh, that looks so nice and smooth.
I mean, lemon. That's really good. It's quite summery. Heavy on the citrus. It's kind of bouncy. It does need a bit of salt.
Oh, a little salt would be helpful. Yeah, I like the sweet and salty. I haven't had a lot of lemon pies in my lifetime, so I can't really say if I love or hate them. I do like lemon cookies and lemon muffins, but I haven't had, to be honest, this might be blasphemous, but I don't have a lot of pies in my lifetime. Like, I don't eat pies often. Pies are not my go-to treat. Pies, I barely tolerate them on the holiday times. The only pie I actively will be like, I like this pie, is pumpkin pie. And that's because I like pumpkin, because I really like pumpkin.
A yum yum salad from 79. As we make this, try to guess what ingredient comes
Yum yum salad.
next. I dare you. We of course start with 2 small packages of lemon jello into 1.5 cups of boiling water. 20-ounce can of crushed pineapple.
What?
Mrs. Walters
Okay.
doesn't say
I thought that was corn for a second.
whether or not to drain it, so we're going in wet and heavy. To the fridge! Next up is 1/2 pound of yellow cheese.
No. I'm gone. I've canceled out. Nope. And I love pineapple on pizza. The problem is the jello.
This is my favorite type of cheese. Yellow. And it goes into the lemon pineapple. Okay.
I feel like this is a recipe that somebody made that was like, I really like the color yellow.
I don't know what that is.
And now for 1/2 cup of vinegar.
No.
Why? You think I'm making this up? I'm dead serious. Look.
Do you
No.
realize how much this is?
That's so much vinegar.
This is just premeditated.
A pinch of salt. We whip up a cup of cream. And then folding all together. There's of course one more finishing touch. Pickles.
I'm panicking. Pickles. No.
I'm actually in awe. I mean, wow. You just mix it all together.
The other option was olives.
Put them in some nice...
See, we can make pickles for the pickle haters, and we can make the olive one for the olive haters.
molds. They're gonna love it. Good night. Frank loves the pictures in book 2 because he can't read. Bad morning.
The cheese doesn't even get to melt. It's just chunky cheese.
I'm scared. Serve on lettuce. Lettuce.
Serve on lettuce? No, Oi. It can't be good. This can't be good.
Not.
That's a sin.
Why? I mean, it tastes like a pathogen. Like bad. I don't know what was going on in St. Louis.
That should not be in the same universe as yum. The word yum. I think even if we use cream cheese, no.
A tuna casserole from 79.
I need you guys to be completely honest with me. Do you like tuna casseroles?
All of you told me I needed to try this one. Start by cooking 2 cups of egg noodles. Eggy noodles? Fire! They say a watched pot never boils. They're wrong. 5 minutes. This specific recipe comes to us from St. Louis, Missouri. I like St. Louis.
I'm not judging. If you like a tuna casserole, it's okay. You just have bad taste in food.
In goes 10 ounces of cream of mushroom soup.
See, cream of mushroom pasta is good. That's basically almost a beef stroganoff. You just need some beef in there.
Back. Canned tuna chunks. Don't call it that. Do I drain the chunks? Do I drain her chunks? I'm gonna drain her chunks.
Drain the
Is anyone
chunks,
missing
drain
a
the
liver?
chunks.
8 ounces of canned peas. Now I know there's only 12 people who like canned
Peas?
But we gotta pretend it's 1979.
I do like peas, but not canned peas. I like frozen peas.
Look at this color palette. Plus a small jar of pimento peppers. For Missouri, that's pretty spicy. Woo! To the bottom of a small casserole dish, we crush potato chips.
Potato chips!
This is why they wrote the Stars and Stripes. In goes the casserole. Wait, I forgot the pepper. There's just so many spices and flavors to keep up with.
More potatoes!
and just crush some more potato chips on top again, which is such a normal thing to do in Missouri. 25 minutes at 400. You know the tuna's dead, right? Frank and I would like to know what casserole we try next. This should also be your next
How about a good casserole?
read.
That
Looks like
looks...
I've dug it out the dumpster. It's not thrilling. No. Unfortunate.
No.
Certified mediocre. Was this really as common as they say it was? A tuna
No.
casserole.
And it is mediocre. It is mediocre. Oh my god, that's how... Oh my god. That's something I would serve to my enemies.
A tater tot casserole
Okay, tater tot casserole. Okay. Okay, wait.
from 72. I've heard legends about this thing. Start with onion. Frank doesn't like onions. I'm gonna
Frank, why do you not like onions? Onions are great. Onions, do not feed onions to dogs.
come clean about something. I have never sharpened a knife in my life. I mean, I've got sharper rulers. Next up
Dylan, you need to sharpen your knife.
is 2 pounds of ground chuck. If you don't know any chucks, you can use beef. My therapist told me to take more risks, so I got that clearance manager's special
Oh, clearance meat.
discount beef. 30% off. Fire! In goes the onion. We brown the beef. What do we do if it's started brown? A good bit of salt and pepper. Drain 16 ounces of canned peas and carrots. This stuff takes
Okay, so far it's okay. You got ground beef, onions, frying. You're going diced carrots and peas. All fine. That's all part of like a stew.
me back. Canned peas. We
No
don't know what
sin
they are,
yet.
but they're not green. To a casserole dish, we start with half of the beef and onion.
Why does the meat look so sad though? The meat looks so sad and gray. But like I'm a vegetarian, so I don't know what meat is supposed to look like.
Half of the veggies. 10 ounces of cream of mushroom soup. Repeat the beef. Veggies.
This is a lasagna or a truffle. Is this a truffle?
And another cream of mushroom soup. Why is this in every casserole? You know, this looks pretty awful. And finally, frozen tater tots.
Oh, we're
Apparently,
throwing the tater tots on top.
I can't just dump on the tater tots. I have to line them up like some sort of Napoleonic battalion. Last one. Yeah! It's like a reward. $3.75 for 45 minutes. 3 questions. What is the right soup? This says mushroom. This one says cream of chicken. And is it tater tot casserole or tater tot hot dish? They are
Oh.
identical. And have you picked up my second child yet? He's heavy. And so is this. Smells good. Oh, not what I expected. It's kind of
Oh.
comforting, like an American
Oh.
cottage pie. It's a bit salty though. I'd eat this. It's simple and super cheap. 8.
Okay. Not bad at all. Why does the meat look sad? Dylan says he thinks that every time he meets a It's almost like a shepherd's pie. Almost, but not quite.
Pralines from New Orleans. Now, if you bake
Ooh.
across America, one's going to come across a few candies, including this legendary one of Louisiana. It's down here. To prepare for battle, you're
We're making one of his recipes. Ooh, pralines.
gonna need a good saucepan and a candy thermometer. In goes a cup of brown sugar.
I hate candying things. Candy thermometers, like it's just, this temperature just seems so sensitive. I don't know if I can cope with that.
A cup of sugar, 2 tablespoons of corn syrup. Now, if you're skilled and very precise with temperature, you do not need this, but I choose my battles. And half a cup of evaporated milk. Fire! Pralines or pralines, as New Orleans folks say, are notoriously temperamental. They will smell your fear. Over medium heat,
Oh.
we're looking for it to first
See, I can't make these. They know I fear them.
hit 210 Fahrenheit. When it does, we throw in 2 cups of toasted pecans and 3 tablespoons of butter. Done! Good! Now we stir constantly until it hits 230 Fahrenheit. You say, Dylan, that is very specific. Oh, I know. This is what makes these so special. Yeah. No joke.
It's
Some
so
Louisiana folks
specific.
will tell you, you can't make these on a rainy day. They just won't work. Listen carefully. When that does hit 230, you're going to take it off the heat. You're going to remove the thermometer. You're going to beat it vigorously for about 2 seconds. You'll notice it thickens. Then you're going to take 2 spoons and drop it very fast onto some parchment paper. Lock.
This sounds so stressful, Dylan.
Are you locked in? 3, 2, 1. Heat off, thermometer away, and beat. 1 Louisiana, 2, go. If it's messy, it's okay. Don't freak out. You got this. The longer it takes to do this, the grainier they get, so work fast. Yeah, babe. Leave these for about an hour, and then they'll start to look creamy. Frank, did you know I'm going on a book tour this summer? Including New Orleans. I have outdone myself.
They do look good.
I love Louisiana. Are you seeing what I'm seeing? It's just amazing. Pray.
Those look great, but so stressful. Imagine dipping those in chocolate.
Sloppy bread from
Sloppy?
87. This is number 3 of the 5 secret cornbreads of Nebraska. I'm actually
Oh,
scared to bake them
secret.
all. It's like an incantation. I'm gonna wake up in the middle of the night facing in the direction of Omaha. This one is also a 3-2-1 recipe, meaning we start with 3 eggies. 2
eggies.
boxes of this cornbread mix.
But what if we don't have the cornbread mix? Can we make our own cornbread mix?
The power of the Midwest. Can you guess what the secret ingredient is? 1 15-ounce can of Sloppy Joe sauce.
No.
I do like the idea of manwich. Makes me think of a man in a
Is it just tomato sauce?
sandwich. Like gobble him up, you know. It is reddening into a greased 13 by 9. Oh dear. Bake at 375 for 20 to 23 minutes. Whoa. It actually smells really good. It smells like the late 80s, 1990s. Wood panels and Atari. Like dinner on a small kitchen table on linoleum. Dude, this smell is crazy. It's actually like perfect. Wow, that is special. Nostalgic. It tastes the way that little light on the oven vent hood looks. Does that make any sense? Am I going to have a second piece? Yes. Do I have a second book? Yes. Sloppy.
How did that work? What is in Sloppy Joe sauce? I thought it was just like sweet tomato sauce. But maybe it works. Maybe it works.
A cream of the sea aspic from 60.
Cream of the sea aspic. So it's gonna be like mushroom jello?
Going through old cookbooks, many want to know what exactly is an aspic. It's a few steps above a feet pick. Start by dissolving 2 packs of gelatin in a half cup of water. Was 1 and a lot enough? Then we mince a shallot. Truth be told, I do not understand these things. I think they're really just used by people trying to prove they're creative.
I've never heard of aspics before watching Dylan. Never, not a single time have I ever in my life encountered an aspic. It's a cream of sea, so it's gonna be a tuna. It's gonna be tuna. I think I was coping. I had copium with the mushroom.
We need a can of condensed cream of celery soup. I
Cream of celery?
prefer my soups abridged. You ever creamed a celery? Don't. It's messy. And a 6-ounce can of minced clams.
Oh no, it's clams. It's clams.
That's right, they produced this. Notice how it is foaming. I was the first person in history to actually buy it. Fish! Plus any 12 ounces of chunk white fish. Have fun with it. I didn't know. You go chunk it with your white whatever. Chunk white fish. Why is everything in cans? It's chunky. Friggin' cat food. Dash of Worcestershire.
It is
People in the
cat food.
60s went Worcester over sauce. What did I just say? Some
Wash your sister sauce.
pepper. The juice of half a lemon. Finally, the shallots.
Even the bull didn't want this recipe to be made.
Half of the shallots. Cooking over a double boiler for 15 minutes. Fire! It is very creamy now, which I am overjoyed about. In goes the gelatin. Oh, and cook 10 more minutes. Once it's done, we scoop into molds.
No.
He says make sure to scoop
No. I mean, if you like clams, no judgment, but no, this is no. Straight to jail for life, no parole.
down to the bottom. I don't think we can get much lower than this. Put them in the fridge overnight. Good morning. And did you know about book 2?
Oh, I would feed this to my dog, but it has onion in it, and I don't want them to die. But like that is not human food. That is, you know, it's not even dog food. It's worse. No thing should consume that. That is, I mean, the leaf is cute. Oh, Dylan's so brave.
It tastes like it went down with the Titanic. Aberrant tuna fish. It's comically bad. A cream.
It looked comically bad. It really, truly looked comically bad.
The Benny wafers of Charleston. Does you know about the Carolinas? Reports would
The Carolinas? Do we know about the Carolinas?
There are 2 of them. We focus today on the southern one. Start with a cup of Benny seeds. Now there's no
What is a Benny seed?
here, but you can consider Benny seeds and sesame seeds interchangeable. Pop them in a skillet. Fire! We're gonna toast these for about 3 minutes. You want the nuttiness like in your face.
I was about to say, I don't want nuts in my face.
Creaming together a half cup of butter with a cup and a quarter of brown sugar. Next is 1 egg and a bit of vanilla. The dry ingredients include a cup of flour, a bit of salt, and for the floofers, a 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Boop. combined
Soda. Ooh.
and the cooled seeds. You say, Dylan, are those cookies made of sesame seeds? You bet your bottom. Next, you're gonna want your tiniest scoop. These wafers are as old as the hills and are thanks to the Gullah people of the Low Country encompassing South Carolina. Bake at 375 for about 8 to 10 minutes. These and other tales in baking across America. Now, you should be able to stack them, which means I've
Or are they just yeah, they do look like sesame seeds. They're just sesame seed cookies.
done something right.
Are they sweet?
Oh, fantastic. They're nutty, they're sweet, they're not, but they are. There really is something
Ooh.
magical about these. No chance you're just eating one. I have made more just for me. The Benny.
That's good. Those look actually good. They remind me of like a sesame cracker looking thing, but like sweet. I mean, I like sesame paste and things, so like sesame is a good flavor.
Mississippi mud. Now, through baking across America, I've discovered the South does dessert particularly well. Butter! And you can't get much more southern than Mississippi. Right there. We start with 40
Mississippi
Oreos.
mud.
Unlike certain forms of contraception, we are not discarding the filling. Keep it in and turn to crumbs. Melt 3/4 cup of butter. Fire! And mix with the crumbs. Butter! Press this in.
Okay, typical pie crust.
9 by 13. Grease your pan if you want, but there's so much butter it should be okay. Bake for 8 minutes at 350. Done! The filling is half a cup of cocoa, a cup of melted butter. That is a beautiful smell. Now we let that cool a bit while we
That's called blooming.
beat 4 eggies. I'm now broke.
Eggies.
Whisk. In goes 1 3/4 cups of sugar, a salt a pinch, and some vanilla. Ooh. 1 1/2 cups of flour, 2 cups of pecans. Love a good nut. This is a
I feel like there's a certain area in that really loves pecans. I think it's like the Midwest really loves pecan. Well, that's America. You put all the butter in everything. They love the flavor of butter. If you don't taste the butter, is it really a Midwest recipe?
essentially a gooey brownie, and we smooth over the crust. Now there's many ways to make Mississippi mud. You got pies, you got cakes, you got puddings. But this is my recipe for the best of them all. 350 for about 40 minutes. During the last 5 minutes, you're gonna sprinkle on 3 cups of mini marshmallows. Carefully.
Mini marshmallows?
Ooh. I'm gonna show you something.
Pecans and walnuts, they're very different because I feel like walnuts you can also put in savory things. I don't know if you could put pecans in savory things.
Don't tell on me. While that cools, the last step needs 4 cups of powdered sugar, 1/3 cup of cocoa, 2/3 of a cup of evaporated milk. You whisk it all in before a final 1/2 cup of melted butter. Layer
So
on
much
thick.
butter.
Ooh, it's such a healthy and light
Ganache.
dessert. Let this cool. Oh my goodness.
I mean, I would have to have this with really strong coffee because I know it's sweet, but that looks like a pretty great brownie.
Oh, that is thrilling. Guilty of 1 or 2 nutritional felonies, sure, but I don't mind death by chocolate. And Mississippi doesn't play around.
Mississippi, look at you go, Mississippi.
I've just received a mysterious package from the state of Rhode Island. It's rumored to be the lifeblood of their people. And it is this right here. Despite its looks, it is not a bottle of transmission fluid or
It does look like transmission fluid.
motor oil. No, this is coffee syrup.
Coffee syrup?
The necessary ingredient in Rhode Island's state drink, coffee milk. Now, I learned all about coffee milk and coffee syrup in Rhode Island while I was baking across America. Jump scare! And while I baked with it and I've enjoyed it, I've never just made a coffee milk myself. And that changes today. It's just 2 ingredients, moo juice and coffee syrup.
Have you guys ever had coffee syrup? I've never had coffee syrup.
In Coventry who says it needs to be made with whole milk or else I'll be thrown in the Patuxent. Rhode Islanders, can you tell me what comes first, the syrup or the milk? Woo! Apparently I don't need a lot. What does it taste like by itself?
Don't taste it.
That's strong. In goes the moo juice. I don't have anything to stir this. Hold on. This isn't a carbonated beverage, but now it's mildly carbureted. Cheers.
I put a screwdriver.
Ooh, that is refreshing. Fantastic. It is not like iced coffee or anything like that. It's like chocolate milk, but coffee. I like
Oh.
that. Thank you, Rhode Island.
That's wicked. It makes it a cocktail. Yeah, that would make sense because you use syrups in cocktails. That's interesting. Taste it. It's really good. Is it? Ooh.
A Georgia cracker salad from 91. What's
From 91. Some of you might have been born in 91.
a cracker salad, you ask? Any salad that I make. Start with a sleeve of saltines and crush. Dice a tomato. This knife is rather dull, like Too many of life's conversations. Next is the green onions. 3 of
Oh,
them.
green
At the risk of
onions.
having an opinion online, let me say that scallions and green onions are the same thing. Now, spring onions are different. They are older and have a larger bulb, like this one right here. Now chop 2 hard-boiled eggies. You ever just keep
eggies?
hard-boiled eggs in your pocket? I advise against it. It seems to frighten people. Pepper,
It's like an
plus a
egg
cup and
salad.
a half of mayonnaise. Why, yes, this is store brand. I had to use 2 eggs in this economy. Is this the whole jar? Ma'am, you would never.
The whole jar?
In goes this and the mayo. For a second, I forgot there were crackers. To let you know, this recipe is not in Baking Across America. It's for baking. This tastes a whole lot better than you'd think.
See, I think it would taste good on maybe on crackers or like on a sandwich, like an egg salad sandwich situation with like extra veg in it. But by itself.
But it's already getting soggy. This would be so good at a fish fry if you eat it like really fast. And ignore the jar of mayonnaise. A Georgia.
A jar of mayonnaise. You prefer Miracle Whip? Who likes Miracle Whip over mayonnaise?